Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Looking at that weather trend coming in, look at these temperatures here. We're above average. We're staying well above average. By the way, the record high today is 98. And we're at 94 degrees. We may hit about 95 for the high temperature. We'll hover there one more day at 92, and then we drop down on Saturday to 87, Sunday 87. So a little bit of a breeze coming in, a refreshing breeze. That way it won't be too hot for the football game. And then another wave of cool air comes in next week. Midweek, it goes down to the mid-70s and then back up to 77 as we head towards the latter part of, well, actually next weekend. We should have a weekend that's a little bit more, a little cooler than it has been. So we go 90s, 80s, and 70s. We've got all of them. But for the football game tomorrow, now it's a night game, so you think, oh, okay, so it should be comfortable. But it's going to be pretty hot during the just before kickoff here as you're tailgating. But a nice refreshing breeze out there, which will start to settle down just as the sun goes down and just as they're kicking off, which will be pretty much, let's see, sunset about 8:10, kicking off at 8:15, hopefully, if it works out all right. So we'll be kicking off right around sunset at 82, picture perfect, and then clear skies at 11 o'clock will still be 71 degrees. So it's been interesting about the wildfire smoke. We have that westerly breeze keeping this smoke down to the south and to the east, and then it shifted to the southwest, but it did it so quickly that it took the smoke and just sent it straight up to the north. And so now it's headed towards Spokane and hasn't really blasted into Idaho much. So we have just that little light smoke cover right here, and that's really about it. But our air quality index has gone up now. We're at 58. Actually, let's see, 60. No, this is tomorrow's forecast. Okay, we're 64 right now. Tomorrow's forecast is still in the moderate category. So you've got to be a little sensitive to what's going on. You can see a little extra haze in the sky here at Stanley Redfish Lake. Some clouds hanging overhead, some isolated showers trying to pop up. Generally speaking, though, for this time of year, 77 degrees is a pretty nice day in the Stanley area. In the McCall area, same story, 55 degrees. Boy, I saw a lot of boats out here today. Watch the ferry boat come on in with all these people. It's the middle part of the week. What are they doing up there? I guess some people still on vacation, enjoying the nice weather. 84 degrees, a little bit of a breeze picking up. Not bad, because it will be cooling down, though, as we look at the extended forecast here. 83 into the 70s over the weekend. Nice weekend in McCall. Looks really nice. And then dropping back down into the 60s as we go towards the middle part of next week with only a slight chance of a shower. September can be a very dry month. That has been the case. We are getting some storms. A little wave of energy is pushing through, but they're mounted home to the east, up in Fairfield. I should say west of Fairfield on the Camas Prairie, right along Highway 20. There's been a persistent shower or thunderstorm that's slowly tracking to the east. So be careful if you're heading up Highway 20 just because of that. And some showers and storms down to the south. Nothing real impressive. We may get some breezes coming in a little bit later this evening. Some of these little gust fronts, like this little thing right here, this little green thing, that's some breezes coming up. There have been gusts of 20 and 30 down here. May make it up into Ada County with 15 to 20 mile-an-hour winds. But you're getting some rain over Glens Ferry right now. You've got a good thunderstorm. That will pass away to the north, and the Magic Valley, most everything staying in the higher elevations. The wider view shows that this cluster right here has clearing behind it, and that's what should be coming in during the day tomorrow. I think we'll get sunshine, but there's still a little bit more cloud cover further to the west over the eastern Pacific that will make its way in, and that could give us a little bit of little cloud cover tomorrow evening, but all in all, the most of the day will be sunny. So my exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather, mostly sunny. The high clouds coming in during around, well, we'll call it 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Pretty close to this time. Still in the 90s, maybe a degree or two less hot than today. 91 in Garden Valley, 83 in Pine and Featherville. I'll tell you what, Long Valley is going to be beautiful tomorrow at 83 degrees. So if you can get up to McCall, it looks nice. I've got areas of smoke, but nothing really major. Again, should be similar. You'll see sunshine as well in the east central mountains, 80 to 85. While the Magic Valley tomorrow, temperatures are still going to be just above 90, so it's still pretty hot out there. Temperatures stay hot that one more day and then start to cool down a little bit. We'll go into the 80s on Saturday and Sunday. Some 70s showing up in the future there, too.
Nice looking weekend.
So it's got everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks, Scott. Well, President